Yeah, it was a big shock. I believe it was Monday the 23rd of March 2020 when I got the news that the Olympics were not happening. And at that stage, there was no kind of, are they cancelled? Are they postponed? If they're postponed for, how long? And then we all went into that 2-month lockdown that the whole of Australia went through. So lost then all access to all training facilities. So I think that it was really troubling if we thought, oh, the Olympics going to be held at the end of 2020. But once we had a date of the 23rd of July 2021, that gave everyone a little bit more surety and a bit more clarity about where we were heading. I think that Tokyo 2021, more than any other Olympics that I've been to, will be a chance to be a part of history in a way that no other Olympics is ever or ever has been. So for me, it is about actually going, and it's a celebration of humanity's collective strength in overcoming something that we have all faced in some way, shape or form on a global level. I don't think that we've had an Olympics where the entire world has faced the same adversary. Oh, I think that we've seen some really strong swimming from the Dolphins, and we haven't actually selected a team, which in some ways is actually a real strength for us because we've seen some youngsters in the past 12 months just improve by leaps and bounds. And so we are going to make sure that by the time we are competing in Tokyo 2021, that we have the best possible team, and those people are ready to perform. Our selection trials are in June. So I think that everyone is really gearing up, but it's looking really good, and we've seen some youngsters pop their head up in the past 12 months to make a contention, which they might have been on the very edge of contention. I'm expecting the US to bring their A game. They always bring their A game. It's nothing less. And I think that, they've had a tough time, but we've been dealing with different challenges. They've probably had access to more competitions than we have. Competitions have been up and running more than we have, and so they might have a little bit more race fitness. I think what's kept me motivated towards my 4th Olympics now is I feel like I have more to give. I think that once I feel like I've reached my full potential, that I have no room to improve, then I'll hang up the swimmers, because otherwise then you're just banging your head against a brick wall and you're saying, well, I'm pretty good, but I don't think I can get any better. But I do think that I can get I do think that I can get better. And it's also such a privilege and an honour to be able to represent Australia. It's all I've ever wanted to do since I was 9 years old. And I didn't think that 20 years later, A, I'd be doing it, or B, I'd still be doing it. So I think that really plays into it. And to go to an Olympics is an experience unlike anything else. And it's something that sets you apart. And I think to go to this Olympics will be an experience unlike any other Olympic experience, probably in history. And it's something that really motivates me.